Good morning. Welcome to our Twin Lakes Church Daily Devotional. My name is Kyle Pitchford. I'm the pastor to our college students here at Twin Lakes and also our venue pastor on the weekend services. And I'm glad to be here with you to share a little bit in regards to what Adrian talked about this past Sunday here at Twin Lakes. And that was in the book of James in our Everyday Sacred series. And one of the verses that Adrian spoke about was in James 1 verse 2, and it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that this is the testing of your faith, and it will develop perseverance." And I want to pause right there because I don't know about you guys, and I understand the principle it's talking about here, but at the same time, when I'm in the facing a trial or a hardship in my life, joy is not something that naturally comes to mind, that I should just be joyful. I mean, it sounds nice, and even from an outside perspective, it's good advice, I believe, but in the midst of a trial myself, it's hard to find joy. But it made me think about this, something that when I was younger, I learned in watching one of my favorite movies ever, Home Alone. In the movie Home Alone, there's this little kid, Kevin McAllister, the main character. He gets left by his parents while they go to a European vacation, and he's home alone and he's indulging in all the good things. But while he's doing that, two burglars, Harry and Marv, try to break in and steal things out of his house. And he kind of catches on that this is happening, and he's trying to throw them off to let them know someone's there, but they find out it's a kid. And it's just, I remember the first time watching it feeling this anxiety and this fear for Kevin. Being a kid myself, I thought, what would I do in this situation? That's hard, that's scary. But after I watched the movie the first time, I learned, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, that Kevin McAllister ends up defending his house. He booby traps the whole thing, and in the end, he is victorious. And after that first time watching that movie, I went back multiple times and I watched the movie Home Alone. And never again did I feel that same anxiousness or anxiety about that movie because I knew the ending. And I think when James is talking about finding joy in the midst of our trials, I think part of it is that we are able to have an eternal perspective. We know the ending of the story, of what the gospel is all about, that Jesus Christ, he died on a cross and he rose again, proving he is who he said he was, the Son of God, the Messiah, the Savior. And because of that, no matter what I'm going through in life, I have victory in Jesus. In the book of John, chapter 16, it says, in this world, you're going to have trouble. It promises that. It says you're going to have trials and hardship. Real life stuff is going to happen. But it says, take heart, for I have overcome the world. Those are Jesus' words, and he's encouraging us to have eternal perspective so that no matter what we're going through, we can find joy because of the hope that we have in Jesus Christ. And so I hope wherever you're going through today, wherever you're at, I hope that's something that encourages you to just pause and refocus and on that eternal kind of hope that we have in Jesus. And hopefully that perspective will help you to find joy in the midst of whatever trial you're going through. So I hope you're encouraged by that, and we hope to see you here at Twin Lakes this weekend.